What's going on, guys? Hornaught 606 here, and I thought I'd bring you a little bit of a review of some headphones that I recently picked up. These are the Sony MDR-XB950N1s extra bass. If these look very familiar, they should do. They are an upgraded version of the 950 BT. Which I did have, but I did lose those a couple of months back. So I did hear that there was an upgraded version coming out, and it's been out for a while, and I decided, you know what, I decided to pick one of these up, and I'm glad I did, because these are fantastic. For the price that I picked these up at, these are some of the best headphones I've ever bought. Even better than the previous version. There is a lower grade version to these N1s. The next version down from this one does not have the noise cancelling feature, but apart from that, I think they are just the same. So let's get it out of the box here. There is an app that comes that you can download onto your phone or your tablet, and this app would basically allow you to control the bass, which you were not able to do with the previous versions. But I'm glad you could do that in that with these versions, but we'll take a look at that afterwards. So in the box, as you can see, you get the headphones, which looks really good. I mean, these headphones do look fantastic, similar to the previous versions, and there's nothing wrong with that. Previous versions were fantastic, and so do these. They look just as good. See, as you can see, the headphones up close here. So the padded air cups, just like the previous versions. I think they feel a little bit better than they did in the previous versions. You also got some padding on the top of the head part is there as well. So it says Sony on the side here. And if we take a look at the side, we got the volume controls, skip tracks, pause and play options as well. And you can also answer calls with this as well. On the left hand side, you've got the power button, you've got the bass effect that you can turn on and off. USB cable for charging, socket for charging, and the noise cancelling button as well to turn that on and off. And you also got the input for the headphone jack if you want to plug this in directly into your phone or your tablet or whichever device you want to listen to music from or sound from. It does feel nice. You can extend these, so if you've got a larger head, yep, you can extend these to fit. I think these fit really nice around my head. They fit very comfortable. I've been using these for quite a while now, since I got these, and they're not bad. So let's take a look at what else you get in the box. Now with these, you do get a bag as well. The bag feels really nice, doesn't feel cheap, feels like a quality bag. You didn't get these with the previous version. In the bag, you do get a USB cable for charging. If you need one of those, you probably have loads of those. If you're a tech person, you probably got loads of those laying around the house like I do. Also in the bag, you do get a headphone jack cable as well. You also got manuals, but who needs manuals? I don't really need these. Just get these out of my face. So let's take a closer look at these headphones. One feature I do like, you can fold these in now, which you couldn't do with the previous version, the 950 BTs. I do like that you can fold these in. Much easier to fit these into my bag, and there are the headphone cables there if you need those. So you can fit these in the bag once folded up, and there's 2 compartments to the bag as well, which is a nice touch there, and you can just pop in your USB cables and your headphone jack or whatever else, and then pop the bag into your other bag, or however you choose to carry these. But it's nice, it's a nice thing to chuck in there. I'm glad they did. And here's the app, as I was talking about earlier. Now if you've used equalizer apps, it's pretty much almost the same thing really. You can change the effect of the bass or the surround sound coming from the headphones. These different selections, they work really well, and they really do make a difference, and they are worthwhile checking out. These headphones are great quality, and these selections are just, you know, they help make that little bit of a difference. You couldn't do this with the previous version, so it's a nice little touch. Another big thing about this is you can control the level of bass. You can't not just turn it on and off, but with the app you can now control the level of bass as well. So from as high as 10 and as low as -10. A nice little feature from the app as well. You can also turn off the noise cancelling, and the noise cancelling works really well. I've tested it out on the street walking, and there is a noticeable difference. It's not fantastic, it's not the best, but there is a real noticeable difference. You can't tell what I'm listening to right now, but you know, coming from these headphones, the music I'm listening to right now does sound fantastic. So those are the MDR-XB950N1. You do have the B1s, which are lower grade. As I said before, they are slightly cheaper, but they don't come with the noise cancelling, but you can still use the app with it though. But they come in two different colors. One's green, which is highly priced, but the black ones seem to be cheaply priced. I'm not sure why that is, because they are both the same thing as far as I know. But if you go on Amazon or Argos, if you're in the UK, you can find the black ones for a significantly discounted price. But they are well worth it, especially if you use the lower graded versions. But anyway, that was a quick little review for myself. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.